My oh my, has it been a while. Hello everyone, welcome back to Ajax Empires with me, Mr. Fox. I'm gonna be honest with you. In just a few moments ago, I was feeling like lost, confused, and like, what? What? But then I was like, I know the problem. You see, whenever I spend a couple of days off of this place, I get, like, sad. And I need to do actual progress, because the last thing I was doing was just some game testing. Because I wanted to take a break from the Mesa, because while it felt awesome to build and awesome to look at, I love how it is. And if you don't, then that's fine. I love the Red Desert Ravines. Love them to bits. I could probably use like one or two more colors in the bottom. Like that's probably what someone else would say, like put some cobblestone down there. Yeah, that's all perfectly fine. But right now, I love how it looks. Personally, I don't really need the cobblestone, but now that I said that it might need cobblestone, that's all I can see. Now, to get everyone excited about the desert, right, I'll be doing mainly all of it off camera, so it'll take a while, just like the Mesa did, but at least I'll know I'm doing it. There will also be a desert temple going in, and my left eye is really cold. Ugh. Guys, tell me a point if you've ever gotten a really cold eye. Because that's happening to me right now. Oh my god. Okay, it's fine. Hi. So, this is what the desert looks like at the moment. It's taken me quite a long time. I actually switched sides, so this isn't even all that I've done. It's taken me about a day, which I think is fast. I think. I mean, if I keep constantly at it, then it won't actually take that long. Cause like, there's the other side. This is the gap I have to do, which doesn't take that long. It takes me about maybe 2 minutes per strip, maybe shorter. Probably over exaggerating things, cause I do that. Yeah, I know there's dirt in it. Don't worry, I'll get rid of the dirt. The dirt won't exist in a few hours. I'd say I have about 30 minutes left in this. So, I think my dinner was probably done by now. So I'm gonna go check on that. But, anyway, guys, I hope you're all doing well. This is actually going pretty well. Next, I'll be smoothing it. And then after that, I'll be putting in the temple. Then after that, I got the little sand hills with the palm trees and all of that. A lot of cactus, some trees, and 1 or 2 lakes. Those are my plans for this wonderful desert. And then I want to extend the mesa, not by a whole lot, just a little bit. Then deform the regular land around it, so then I can make the desert and the mesa blend into each other a lot more. And then put some trees in between. Probably some just regular Minecrafty trees. Although maybe I'll make, cause like I don't really see the point on making big, fancy, over-the-top trees, cause they're nice and all, but I just don't think they'd work for some reason. You know, like I could go over there right now and make a big, glorious, fancy tree. And then pasting them will just be havoc, especially if the land is deformed. So I think I'll just be placing some good old-fashioned oak trees and spruce trees and birch trees. Because at least then, if I'm a player and I'm like, oh shit, I need some wood and I'm already breaking the law, so let me just, you know, destroy a tree. Then I don't care, because the one rule is if you're gonna break a tree, make sure you replant it. That's it, really. Just replant it. It doesn't even have to be in the same spot. Just make sure you grab a sapling and you replant it. Simple. Anyway, guys, time for food. Very, very clever, Dominoes. I was going into OBS, and I was gonna click record, but at that certain point, at that exact second, I got an email from Domino's saying, hey, buy food, please, money, please, money, please. So very clever, because I opened the email now. I haven't looked at it. I haven't even bought pizza. I'm not going to, because I'm in saving mode. Well, I have one more thing to pick up. Well, technically two, because the product I want is extremely popular, and hopefully I get him. It's Zombie Captain America. Anyway, this is the desert, looking all holy and dirty. Oh yes, dirt. It's one of the things I have to take care of. So before I do anything, I go back to my server, go back to world, backups, obviously you click into the backups area, replace backup, which will essentially mean that if I do an oopsie, right, then the world is fine. I can just revert. Hello everyone, welcome back to Atrix Empires with me, Mr. Fox. Now we're currently working on the desert right now, and so I'm here to show you the map and how it's been altered. So it looks good. The map has a lot more going on. So you got the mesa and then you got the desert. As you can see right now, they're just squares. That's a square, that's a rectangle. I wanted a bigger mesa than the desert. It felt like it was a gigantic desert when I was putting it down, but then I started filling it with things, and now it's not that big. And yes, there's only a certain amount of trees. And yes, there is a ravine going through it. That's not really that kind of level of ravine. It's kind of like a, different one. Thinner one. Not as shallow as this one, because that goes down quite a few blocks. So as you can see, very clearly, there is a temple. Let's fly over to it and view this temple. And how I mainly get to it is through this. Wonder how this is gonna go while I'm recording. Yeah, there goes my laptop. Kicking up the heat. So this is what the desert looks like right now. Pretty good. Not as big as I thought it would be. Don't know if I want to make it bigger. Kinda do, kinda don't. It's that sort of situation. I will be leaving this as dirt, and then I'm imagining in a few hundred years that this will just become a sand chasm. Don't know the origin of it. I don't think I ever will, because, you know, the desert's a interesting place with an unknown origin. Although so is the mesa. And like I've mentioned before, I'll be deforming the grass, and then I'll be making the desert and the mesa merge more organically. But after this episode, I'll be taking a giant nature break, because I've been working on nature for a while now. Where's this temple? So as you can see, when you're in the desert, it feels large. Even though when you're in the desert for not that long, you can tell, well, you can remember that the ocean's only down there. But when you fly, it's like not even that big of a journey. Anyway, here's the temple that I made. I do like it. It looks nice. It has no real origin, it's just there. There's nothing I can do about it, to be honest. It has no origin as of yet. I mean, we can eventually, if we decide, add one. But currently, it is just a temple that I decided to build. Because sometimes I am allowed to take liberties and just kind of build things. So I was going to change all these into stairs, but apparently I couldn't. And I wasn't really willing to change them all into stairs. If I can be honest with you for a moment. You know, doing the stairs for each one of these rows 4 times would have been very, very painful. So yeah, the desert, just sand, which I think is what I wanted. There's a couple of trees dotted around. Yeah, that's it really. We will probably add a few more things to this desert. Like when Glegly gets here, or Glitch Gamer. When he gets here, we'll add some more stuff. And I'll be perfectly fine with that. Anyway guys, thank you so very much for watching this video. If you all enjoyed it, don't forget to leave it a like. And subscribe. Because you may just become scarred for life. I'm kidding. Yeah, thank you very much for watching. I really think this worked quite well. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.